All right, all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. All right, once again, all right, this is another installment of just like the on the way to camp walk and talk. All right, and today we're gonna be in the 5th chapter of the book of Judith. All right, because as far as like basic edification, there's there's a lot of like meat in there. All right, and just want to go through it because it's like a brief overview of it goes over Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter a lot. All right, also goes into like a little bit on like a deeper level. I'm going to go into it a little bit later, Lord willing. All right, but it goes into like there's more edification as far as like so-called black people like being Israelites. All right, but without further ado, all right, this is Judith. All right, Slocky, bear with me. All right, Judith. All right, Judith 5:2. Wherewith he was very angry and called all the princes of Moab and the captains of Ammon and all the governors of the seacoast. All right, because okay, this was it's like when the Assyrians were in power, and like every time like a nation was in power, like they like pretty much like have all nations like either unto themselves in captivity, or they're just subject unto payments and things like that, just like the so-called white man right now with his like occupying countries and shit like that. But all right, verse 3, and he said unto them, tell me now, ye sons of Canaan, who this people is that dwelleth in the hill country, and that are and what are the cities that they inhabit, and what is the multitude of their army, and wherein is their power and strength, and what king is set over them, or captain of their army? And why have they determined not to come and meet me more than all the inhabitants of the west? All right, and this is just talking about like the Israelites. All right, because like the northern kingdom, like they ended up like going into captivity when the Assyrians were in power. All right, but they were just like inquiring as to like why like this group of people were so like rebellious. All right, and that was because like they were they're supposed to be a separate people. All right, with like separate laws and all that, and they for those of them back in that time were in the right spirit. All right, they were basically like they were not supposed to be like joined unto other nations, like whether by like bribe or by force. All right, verse 5. Then said Achior, the captain of all the sons of Ammon, let my Lord now hear a word from the mouth of thy servant, and I will declare unto thee the truth concerning this people, which dwelleth near thee, and inhabiteth all the hill countries. And there shall no lie come out of the mouth of thy servant. This people are descended of the Chaldeans. And Chaldeans is interchangeable with like Babylonians. Or the Babylonians, they come from the Cush, which is interchangeable with the Ethiopians. All right, so and that's kind of like sedification as far as like like a lot of people they categorize us with it's like so-called like Africans and all that. All right, but we're from Shem but not Ham. But I'm at camp right now, so I'm gonna continue with this like on the way back after camp. All right, Shalom.